Good afternoon, students. I am very happy to meet you in this afternoon session. So I hope you are well and fine at your home. So last class I started the third unit prose for grade 10. That is third unit prose, empowered women navigating the world. Empowered women navigating the world. Okay. Good. Today I am going to continue this one. Okay. So before moving into the lesson, last week you wrote the exam. So I gave one unit portion for you. First unit prose, poem and supplementary. I asked according to our exam pattern. How did you write the test? Did you write well? Okay, good. It's a very great practice for you for your coming exams. Okay, good. You go one unit you completed, I think so. So you move into the second unit. Today you read the second unit short answers. Okay. 1 week you wrote the test. This week onwards you start to read the second unit book inside short answers. Have you understood? First you read the book inside short answers. Tomorrow, Tuesday, you read the book back short answers. Have you understood? So Monday, today you read the book in between short answers. Tomorrow, Tuesday, you read the book back short answers. Have you understood? Okay, little you read. Good. Come to our lesson, empowered women navigating the world. First I am going to recap what we learned in the last class. Okay, after that I will move into the lesson. Okay, come. So once upon a time, okay, gone are the days they have given in such a way. Okay, women were inside the home. Okay, without any escorts or without any protections, without any guard. Okay, they never allow the women to go out of their house. Okay. Today this has totally changed because of so many people's hard work. They work hard for so many social injustice happen for women, social evil. Last class I explained all those things. Okay, social evil happened for women in once upon a time, but now the things have totally changed. Okay, and now they are getting enough rights, home, society, all the places. So many women were worked hard for this upliftment. Okay, next. Women occupied all the very high position in the society nowadays. Okay, the main reason is one is that advancement of technology. The main reason is advancement of technology. The another reason is because of media. Okay, they came all the places where the men are working. Okay, all the places the women are nowadays working. Okay. Next point, here in this lesson they gave more importance for all women Indian Navy crew. Okay, who circumnavigated all around the world for 254 days all alone in a sailboat called INSV Dharani. Okay, they circumnavigated that one all over the world. That is very important theme in this lesson. Okay, empowered women navigating the world. What is this Dharani? Dharani is the second sailboat of Indian indigenous made sailboat. Okay, so first one is already in the last class I told. Yes, I am just narrating the gist of the lesson. Okay, that is Magadev. Okay, first one. Second one is INSB Dharani. In that paragraph they have given how is this INSB Dharani. Very 55-foot sailing vessel. Okay, it is built in India, that is indigenously built in India. By a Goa company. Then actually why they have named the sailboat Dharani means it is the temple Ganjam district of Odisha's Tara Dharani. Dharani means boat. In Sanskrit they called as savior. Okay, so in this sailboat so many advanced technology for navigation as well as communication. Okay, when they are going for a voyage, the communication and the navigations are very important for voyages. Okay, so these INSB Dharani, they had a very advanced technology. Last class I told what is the name of the technology. Ray marine navigation suit. Okay, what is that? Ray marine, very advanced. Okay, then come under this government. Okay, one project our government initiated for the development of women, that is Naviga Sagar Barigarma. Okay, to bring all the abilities of the women out to the world. Okay, then in naval naval staff admiral gave the inaugural speech. At the time, this government gave more importance for the upliftment of women. Another one is this INSB Dharani. Why they did that? They went for whole world circumnavigated means to initiate to upliftment of Make in India. Okay, scheme. Okay, showcase Make in India initiative by sailing on board indigenous. Okay, good. So another very important thing in this ship INSB Dharani, there is a full of environment friendly. Okay, not environment friendly technology they used in this ship. Okay, so two things I am saying. Resources such as the wind collected and updated meteorological oceans and wave data. With the help of wind, okay, they collected, okay, all the prediction. Meteorological department, what they are doing, you know very well. If there is any rain or if there is any cyclone, they will predict it as this meteorological department. Okay, in this INSB Dharani, all the facilities are available. Okay, how many crew members they went to this venture means Lieutenant Commander Vartika Joshi was the head of or the captain of this team, followed by Lieutenant Cadre Pradibha Jamwal, Lieutenant Cadre Swati, Lieutenant Aishwarya, Lieutenant Shri Vijay Devi, Lieutenant Poyal Gupta. These are the crew members who underwent this very difficult journey, okay, for 254 days. Okay, where did they start this journey? We have seen in the next one. Okay, it was flagged by our defense minister at the time from Goa. They have arranged so many different four places they want to stop this sailboat. Okay, what are the places they have given there? And actually they planned in another way, but they reached they took nearly 254 days to return back to this place, Goa. They reached back. Okay, so in this lesson it is an interview. Okay, actually interview they have taken on this 6 crew members. Okay, what were the difficulties they faced there, what were the selection process, and what were the training process. Okay, how did their family reacted, okay, to go for this type of difficult situations, what are their weakness, what are their, all these things they have detailedly explained in this lesson. Okay, so here one additional information they have given. Okay, all of you take your textbook, page number 61. All of you take your textbook, page number 61. Have you taken? Good. Okay, take your pencil as well. Okay, come. So page number 61. Okay. Do you know they have given some additional information? The first Indian in the box they have given that, just to see. The first Indian solo circumnavigation was undertaken by Captain Dilip Donde from August 19, 2009 to May 19, 2010 on board another Indian built vessel INSV Magadev. Okay, so this women crew used the second sail ship, that is INSV Dharani. This Dilip Donde used the first one, that is Magadev, INSV Magadev. Okay, the first Indian non-stop also circumnavigation was undertaken by Cadre Abhilash Tommy. This first one is this Captain Dilip Donde solo circumnavigated, okay, all around the world. Okay, but he stopped in all the places, but non-stop solo navigation undertaken by another one, Cadre Abhilash Tommy, from November 1, 2012 to March 31, 2013. Have you understood this? Okay, come. So I am reading an interview with the crew members. This is very important. This interview they asked 12 questions. These crew members they gave the answers very lively as well as very interestingly. We will see. India's all-women Navy crew who went around the world in 254 days have shared their experience about their great voyage in a interview. Voyage, right? The meaning of voyage. What is a voyage? Means a long journey. A long journey, especially by ship. Voyage. Okay, what is the meaning of voyage? A long journey, especially by ship, is called as voyage. Through their personal experience, we really come to know their hardships and unpredictable challenges they have faced all through their expedition. What is the meaning of unpredictable? Right, the meaning of unpredictable. Okay, estimate a future event. Okay, estimate a future event. Okay, listen students. Okay, this type of voyages is not an easy one. Nowadays we have very advanced technology and very good navigation systems. Okay, so weather prediction, all these things are available nowadays. But if you think about some centuries back, okay, the merchants, if they wants to go from one country to another country, you all know very well, in social you studied Vasco da Gama reached Calicut in India. Yes, at the time, okay, there were no navigation system. They had only one map facilities as well as mariner canvas. With this use of this tool, they reached so many different countries. Okay, from that place to European country to our Asian country, they reached India. Okay, but this one is not like that, but we have so much of advanced technology. But anyhow, oceans may be not an easy place. Okay, there were unpredictable and very difficulty, hardships. Okay, we cannot predict what will happen in the sea like our shore. Okay, it's very difficult situation. Okay, we will see in the first question. What is the first question they asked? Interviewer asked the first question. How well were you acquainted with the sailboat before you took up the task? Okay, sailboat. They are asking about acquainted means, so right, the meaning familiar. Acquainted means familiar. Okay, acquainted means familiar. The first question, how well were you acquainted with the sailboat before you took up the task, this work, this project? Okay. You were familiar with this sailboat. That is very important, yes or no? So you think in your mind how many of you know to swim well? Yes. When we are traveling in the sea, swimming is important. Swimming, not only swimming, we need so many skills. Then only we can overcome certain difficulties in the sea. Okay, come. Vartika Joshi, the commander, the head of this team, answered. How he answered? None of us was acquainted, familiar with a sailboat or ocean-going boat. None of us had sailed before, nor are women officers allowed entry in combat platform as yet. At first it was difficult to take the boat out to sea from one point to another, but we slowly built upon it through 3 years of training. Okay, so here they have given. In this team, none of them know, okay, about this sailboat or ocean or sea, because they did not get the chance to do all these works. Okay, none of these team members. Okay, then at first it was very difficult to bring the boat into the sea. That's very important. Yes, they want to bring the boat into the sea. That is the first initial steps. Then from one point to another point they want to travel. For example, from Mumbai to Goa, or from Mumbai to Kanyakumari, or Mumbai to another place. Okay, like that they want to move from one point to another point. After the 3 years of training, they come up and they went for this long voyage. Okay, have you understood? Initially they were not familiar with this sailboat. Okay, not sailboat as well as traveling. They have given ocean going boat. Okay, they were not familiar with that one. Okay, after that training only they come out and they overcome all this difficulty. Come, second question. Can you tell us about the training you had undergone before this expedition? Okay, expedition means okay, we have written already the meaning, I think so, or else write the meaning. A long expedition means long and carefully organized journey, especially to a dangerous place. What is this expedition? A long and carefully organized journey, especially to a dangerous place. Okay, they are talking that going into the sea is a dangerous place. It's a voyage. Can you tell us about the training you had undergone before this expedition? Before going to this dangerous journey, okay, what were the training process? Okay, that is very important. Okay, training process. First, take the next page, 62, first paragraph. Okay, see the picture. Okay, an interviewer is interviewing the crew members. Yes, 6 naval officers are sitting there. They are giving the answers. Okay, come. Vartika Joshi, we started with some theoretical courses on navigation, communication and weather prediction. Classroom courses are different from sailing outside. Okay, come. Vartika Joshi started to answer for this question about the training. They got 3 years training, yes or no? Initially they got some theory classes, okay, theoretical courses, okay. It's about theoretical courses what we are learning, okay, not practical, theory. We are reading something. First one is first one is navigations, okay, navigation. The next one is communication, okay. First I said yes, how to use the ship and how to drive. That's all very important. Navigation. I said this ship is a highly advanced technology. They should know how to operate this ship. Okay, that is also very important. So navigation. Next one is communication. That's very important. They are going into the ocean, so they must communicate with other people. Yes, that is very important. Not only water transport, but also air transport. Also the same thing. That is communication. They should communicate with other people. Okay, radar communication. They always have the connection with the other port. Okay, when they are crossing certain ports, they will get the connection from that port. Okay, next one is weather predictions. Okay, so the third one is they have little bit idea about to predict the weather. Okay, not like ordinary people on seeing the dark clouds or on seeing certain changes in the clouds. They should know what difficulty they are going to face, or whether it is cyclone, whether it is rain, or whether it is wind, hurricane, whatever it may be, they should predict. So they want to learn all these things. Okay, classroom courses are different from practical. Okay, practically when you are going for difficulties, okay, it's not like a practical, it is a difficult one. So we were given hands-on training like how to repair things and how to deal with emergencies when the weather gets rough. If there is a medical emergency, and a training was needed in the tactical aspects as well. Okay, they want to know how to repair certain very small damages if happen for the ship. That is very important. Then medical emergencies are important. Yes or no? What will happen? At that place there was no doctors. Okay, so medical emergency also very important. Then training was needed in the tactical. Tactical means skillful. What is the meaning of tactical aspect as well? Tactical means skillful. Okay, they should have some skill to take some decision in the sea. Have you understood or not? They should be very confident to take the decisions. Okay, come. Aishwarya. Okay, Aishwarya is giving some answer for a training process. Okay, we underwent our basic sail training course in Mumbai at the Indian Naval Watermanship Training Centers and at various schools in the Southern Naval Base in Cochin. We even sailed on INSV Magadhe to Mauritius in 2016 and 2017 2 times and back, and also to Cape Town in December 2016. We were trained for almost 3 years to prepare for the voyage. Since the boat was old, it had minor leaks and repairs. Also, we ran out of water and food soon, so the trip was a tutorial for us on how to manage food, water and electricity during the big voyage. Okay, for example, So here Aishwarya is giving another set of training process. Okay, they underwent the training process first in Mumbai. Okay, then in southern part of Cochin, they went for various schools. Okay, for learning all these things. Okay, so they said in Mumbai, Indian Naval Watermanship Training Center, Indian Naval Water and ship training center they went, and various schools in the southern. Okay, what is the place? Naval base in Cochin. Next, they went for they went two times to Mauritius. Okay, one is 2016 and 2017, and that is not very long distance, but it was a training process. They went to Mauritius for two times, and they went one time for Cape Town. Cape Town is the capital city of South Africa. You are very familiar with South Africa, yes? Cape Town was the capital city of South Africa. They went one time to that South Africa also. Then another one problem they faced. Okay, this Magadev ship sailing boat was somewhat old boat. Yes, so it has so many repairs they made. Okay, minor leaks and repairs. Okay, if they have any leaks, means they want to repair that. Okay, repairs also we yes. Okay, how to manage food? Very important is when you are moving into the sea. For example, if you are traveling in train, each station we could get down from the train and we could get some eatables. All these things we will get. We can get water. Yes, it's quite easy. But moving into the water, sea, how it is possible? So how to manage the food? How to manage the water, drinking water? Okay. All the places we could water, yes, water everywhere, but we could not get even a single drop to drink. Yes or no? It is said by one famous poet. Yes? All the places we could water, but we cannot drink the water. Yes, that is salt water. Good, come here. So we should manage the fresh water, drinking water. Another one is electricity. That's also very important. Power consumption is very important inside the sea. Okay, that is the training process. Vartika Joshi said certain things. Theoretical courses they studied, and they went for practical sessions and emergencies, how to overcome the emergencies, all these things. Vartika Joshi said. Aishwarya said about they learned in Mumbai as well as Cochin, and they went for Mauritius two times and Cape Town, South Africa for two times. Have you understood? Okay, then they learned how to manage food, electricity, and fresh waters. Come, third question. What was the selection process? That is very important. Okay, how did they select you for this expeditions? Come, out of the 30 women who had applied, 6 of us were shortlisted based on the little survival skills we showcased. The crew was mentored. Mentored means, write the meaning of mentor. Mentor refers to a wise and trusted teacher. A wise and trusted teacher, that is actually, who is that? Dilip Dante. But after I was told about the flare up at sea, I even had a second thought about joining the team. Okay, come. What is the selection process? I will tell. Out of 30 members who have applied for this expedition, okay, how many of them applied? 30 of them applied. Okay, from Navy only they can apply. Out of that, 6 members only shortlisted. From out of 30, they have taken only 6 members. How they have selected means a little survival skill. Okay, how to overcome the difficulty. According to that, they have selected 6 members, and the crew. Okay, the crew was mentored by. Okay, who took care of this team means our Dilip Dande took care of this team. Told about the flare up at sea, appear suddenly. Flare ups means, what is the meaning of flare up means? Write the meaning of flare up. So all of you write the meaning. When you come for class, I will check your book whether you have written the meaning. Okay, flare ups means appear suddenly. Appear suddenly. Okay. So because of interest, okay, sometimes if there is any elocution competition, if I say enroll your name for this elocution competitions, okay, you come forward and you are enrolling your name. But after that you have a second idea. Oh, how can I go for an elocution competition? Like this, these 6 members, Aishwarya is saying she had a second idea, okay, second thought about joining the team, okay, why just to come out of this team, okay, a second idea she had, Aishwarya said like that. How did your family members react when you told them about this expedition? Okay, normally, if you are going for a field trip, okay, when you are saying I am going for a field trip means how the first the parents' reaction. Some parents they will send you, okay, go. Some parents they will say no need, and after a long struggle only you will get the permission. Okay, come. Vartika Joshi, now answer is by Captain. Our family did have a hard time, but that was because most of them had never seen even the sea. 4 of us are from the mountains. The first time my parents saw the oceans was when I invited them to visit. Actually, okay, what was the family people's reaction means? Out of the 6, 4 of them came from mountain areas. Okay, you all know very well. Our country, yes, it is peninsular. Peninsular means what? Peninsula. Okay, 3 side sea and 1 side mountain. So 4 of them came from mountain areas. Okay, they did not see the sea. Okay, so only they saw the sea when these crew members invited them for this expedition, or at the time only they saw the sea for the first time. Okay, but anyhow, the first time my parents saw the ocean was when I invited them to visit. But once they saw they were doing well and looking after ourselves, they were quite supportive. They are apprehensive and supportive too. Apprehensive means a glossary, it is there. Anxious, worried or fearful that something bad or unpleasant will happen. Okay. Actually the parents, they had the fear, okay, of going for a expedition. Yes, I already told them if there is women and men, they have some bias or partiality they have. But women are going for this type of dangerous voyage means definitely they have worried and they have the fear. At the same time, the family members were highly supportive to this crew members. Have you understood that? Once again, our family members did have a hard time, but that was most of them have never seen the sea, forest or from mountains. Okay. So 4 questions we have completed. Remaining 8 questions are there. We will see that in the next class. Be safe in your home. Read well. Thank you, students.